All right, folks. Trying something different tonight as far as presentation. If you're watching this, let me know if you hear an echo or if you can hear me at all. I'm presenting myself on the Mac. I've got the Board Ninjas Woodworking game board on my phone so that you guys can see this is on the up and up. We're doing the Durham Bulls versus the New York Mets tonight. These are the dice that I'll be using. We'll be rolling the at-bats in front of you live. These take about 45 minutes or so. But let me know if there's an echo. I've been experimenting for the last 45 minutes or so. I hear an echo, but I'm wearing these. I'm on like a slight delay too. I think I'm going to get a migraine. But I wanted you guys to see the board. Now take a look at this board. This was created by John Boyd, who owns Board Ninjas Woodworking. I had this made in 2020, and I'm going to be sending him specs soon to create an Atlanta Braves board commemorating the 2020 and 2021 championships. Danny says no echo, so that's good. So I think it's just because I've got I'm listening to this on my phone, but I'm presenting it on the Mac. As long as you guys don't have an echo, that's great. I think if I watch this later, I probably won't notice anything. But so take a look at this board. There's going to be an Atlanta Braves board available very soon, and you'll be able to order any team. If you're a Cubs fan, if you're a Brewers fan, we'll get you information in the next couple of weeks on how to get your own board here. But every roll is going to have an outcome. So you guys can see here, I don't know if you can see, it looks like if you roll 1-1, it's a homer, 1-2, it's a single, and so on. So let's get that lined up there again. I just want to prove that everything is on the level, if you will. Before we start the game, let's take a quick look at the standings, and then we'll get you the lineups for both Durham Bulls and the New York Mets. Coming into tonight's game, the Expos have a 2-game lead in the East. They're 2 games up on the Blue Jays. The Rockies and Padres are tied at the top of the West, a half a game ahead of the A's. The Reds have a 3.5-game lead on the Cubs, and these Durham Bulls currently have a half-game lead on the Marlins and the Rays. If they win tonight, they'll have a full-game lead on the Mets. The Bulls have won 7 straight, and the Mets have lost 7 straight. But we got a good one for you tonight. We've got Old Hoss Radbourn versus Doc Gooden. Here's the starting lineups. First for the Bulls. Leading off is shortstop Joe Sewell. Batting second, center fielder Carlos Beltran. Batting third is the first baseman Johnny Mize. Batting fourth, right fielder Dwight Evans. Batting fifth is the left fielder, Monty Irvin. Batting sixth is the catcher, Josh Gibson. Batting seventh tonight, third baseman, Buddy Bell. Batting eighth is the second baseman, Joe Gordon. And pitching and batting ninth, Old Hoss Radbourn. For the Mets, leading off is center fielder, Lenny Dykstra. Batting second is third baseman David Wright. Batting third and playing first base tonight, the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Batting fourth, the catcher, Mike Piazza. Batting fifth, right fielder, Daryl Strawberry. Batting sixth in left field is Michael Conforto. Batting seventh tonight, the shortstop, Howard Johnson. Batting eighth, second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And batting ninth and pitching for the Mets, Dr. K, Dwight Gooden. I will warn you in advance, portions of tonight's show will be off-putting because I'll be eating and drinking. My drink of choice tonight is brought to you by the Dollar Tree in Grafton. It's Jelly Belly Orange Sherbet. Fantastic. And my snack of choice most nights is pretzels. So you got pretzels here. They're in a nice little bowl. Also purchased at Dollar Tree. And this dill pickle honey mustard. It's actually just dill pickle mustard. It's not honey mustard. But this goes great on burgers, brats, dogs, and pretzels. So I'll be snacking. I'll be up till about 3 a.m. writing tomorrow's content. And let's get started. Again, Durham versus the Mets. A little early, but I just couldn't wait. Couldn't wait to present it. I also have my Durham hat. Should I just wear whatever hat is up? This is my actual hair, by the way. I know I look like a Muppet. So we'll do that. Durham up now. They're the road team tonight. Again, and I'll try to have all these roles visible so that everyone can see what's going on. So here we go. Durham Bulls at New York Mets. Game 2 of this series. Leading off for the Bulls, shortstop Joe Sewell. So here we go. Doc Gooden pitching for the Mets. We got a 2-3. That's a ground out. We're going to say that's a ground out to short. So 6-3. 1 out here in the first. And that brings up the center fielder. Returning to Citi Field, Carlos Beltran. So we have a single up the middle. So 1 on, 1 out for the Bulls. Johnny Mize, first baseman, stepping in versus Gooden here. And we've got a deep fly ball to center field. Looks like that's going to be caught out there by Lenny Dykstra. 2 outs. Dwight Evans. Here come the sing-song Dewey chants. And we've got a base hit up the middle. Runner's going to advance to third. So we've got first and third, 2 outs. Monty Irvin, the batter. Irvin's playing left field tonight. And Irvin draws a walk. That's going to load the bases. So we got the bases loaded, 2 outs for Josh Gibson. Now this is what the Utopian Baseball universe is all about. Josh Gibson, first draft pick of the Durham Bulls 2 years ago. Bases loaded, 2 outs, facing Dwight Gooden. The 2-2 pitch to Gibson. That's a base hit to right field. 2 runs are going to score, and the Durham Bulls lead it 2-0 here early. Beltran and Evans score. Irvin advances to third. Third hit for the Bulls here in the first. That brings up Buddy Bell. So we've got a ground ball to third. Wright throws over to Alonso in time. Ends the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits. 2 left. Bulls lead this one 2-0. Try to update the banner here. Now, we're going to be doing this once a month. We're going to be doing 3 Mets games and 3 Braves games in 2022. And again, if you want a version of this game, we'll let you know in the next couple of weeks how to reach out to John Boyd. This is a Mets board that I purchased in 2020. We'll be having a Braves board made in the next couple, probably weeks, 2 to 4 weeks or so. But if you want a Cubs board, Brewers board, any team, John can hook you up. So here we go. Bottom of the first. Bulls lead it 2-0. And the leadoff batter for the Mets is Lenny Dykstra. Here we go. And Dykstra hits a deep fly ball to center field. Carlos Beltran makes the play. 1 away. Here's David Wright, the third baseman. Oh, I got to change my hat. I'm gonna mess this up a lot tonight. So here we go. Mets are up. The 1-1 pitch to Wright. That is a pop up to the shortstop. So 2 up, 2 out here in the first. Here's Pete Alonso. And Alonso pops up. This one's on the right side. Caught, inning over. No runs, no hits for the Mets. We head to the second. Citi Field, 2-0 Bulls. Get a little update here. And again, I just want to warn you, I'm going to be eating tonight. Snacks. I work hard. A little dill pickle mustard here. Two nothing top of the second. Joe Gordon, the second baseman, leads off the inning. And he hits a shallow fly ball in the left field. That's going to be caught out there. All right, that brings up the pitcher, Old Hoss Radbourne. Are there any pictures out on the internet of a young Hoss Radbourne? That might make a great baseball card. All right, Radbourne down on strikes. Looked at a fastball, 96 miles an hour. 2 up, 2 down here in the second. Here's Joe Sewell, grounded to short. And that's going to be popped up right side and caught. 1-2-3 inning for Doc Gooden. Head to the bottom of the second. Durham leads it 2-0. Hey, a little commercial here. Do you enjoy shirts? The Utopian Baseball Universe sells them. This is Greg Maternowski's shirt. I might see Greg this weekend. I'd love to hand him this shirt. Greg, if I don't see you this weekend, I will mail this to you soon. But we have this in red, blue, gray, or black. They're $20. If you live close to me, I'll hand it to you. If you live elsewhere, I'll mail it. Send you some baseball cards. T-shirts. Here we go. Bottom of the second, Mike Piazza, the batter. And Piazza with a single to left field. First hit for the Mets. Here we go. Try to keep up here on the comments. Danny Pearson got his shirt today. Here's Daryl Strawberry. Strawberry hits one deep to right field, but that's going to be caught out there in foul territory by Dwight Evans. So 1 away. Michael Conforto, the batter. Conforto pops up, and that's going to be caught by the shortstop. 2 outs. Howard Johnson, the batter, getting the start at short tonight. All right, well, the dice fell off the desk. And, of course, I can't find it. All right, that was awkward. Little rain delay here. Here we go. Try that again. All right. Strikeout looking ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. Head to the third. Bulls lead it 2-0. All All right. Here we go. 2-0 Bulls. Tomorrow at 8 o'clock Central, Tim St. Clair and Sal Tartaglia can play a little trivia. They're going to help determine this game tomorrow. We're going to do Bulls and Mets again. If Tim wins, the Mets are going to win in the universe. If Sal wins, a win for the Bulls. Jonathan Jordan's here. He says he lives blocks from the casino. Hope he doesn't end up at the craps table. All right, so third inning here. Bulls lead at 2-0. Carlos Beltran singled and scored, stepping in to face Dwight Gooden. And he's going to ground out to short. All right, one away. Here's Johnny Mize. Mize pops up. Shallow left field. That's going to be caught. 2 away. Dwight Evans, the batter. He singled and scored. And he strikes out swinging. Inning over. Gooden has retired the last 7 Bulls. As we head to the third inning, Bulls lead at 2-0. Josh Gibson with a 2-run single in the 6th, and that's where we stand. Bottom of the third, Jeff McNeil leading off, facing Old Hoss Radbourne. And that's going to be a ground out to second. 1 out. Dwight Gooden, the batter. And Gooden hits one into the gap in left field. Now, the way this works on the 1-6s is we're going to roll 1 dice. If it's a 1 through 5, it's a double. If it's a 6, it's a triple for Gooden. And it's a 4. So we have a 1-out double for Doc Gooden. So Gooden's on second, 1 out for Lenny Dykstra. And Dykstra with a single up the middle. Gooden's going to hold at third. A little bit of a rally here in the third for the Mets. 2 on, 1 out for David Wright. Wright lines one to third, caught by Buddy Bell. 2 away. Pete Alonso, the batter. First and third, 2 outs. Old Hoss Radbourne, the 2-2. And Alonso lines to short, caught. Inning over. No runs, 2 hits. We head to the 4th. Durham leads it 2-0. All right. So again, we're going to do this once a month. If you want to play with me, let me know. I want to see if I can find the schedule. Here we go. May 17th, we're going to do Braves at Padres. June 14th, we're going to do Mets at Expos. July 19th, A's at Braves. August 30th, Rockies at Mets. And September 13th, Royals at Braves. I was originally going to do this today at 6 o'clock, but I realized early today that just wasn't going to happen. So there, life happens. All right, 4th inning. Bulls lead at 2-0. Monty Irvin, the batter, he walked his first time. And he's going to lead off the 4th with a single to center field. 4th hit for the Bulls. Here's Josh Gibson, that 2-run single in the 1st. Gibson strikes out. 1 away. Buddy Bell bounced to right his first time. And Bell's going to pop up to short. 2 outs for Joe Gordon. Gordon flew to deep left his first time. And Gordon's going to hit one into the gap. That's going to be extra bases. That's going to be a double. Monty Irvin scores. Makes it 3-0 Durham. RBI double for Joe Gordon. That brings up Old Hoss Radbourne. And Radbourne is going to fly out to shallow center. End the inning. 1 run on 2 hits for the Bulls. Bottom of the 4th. 3-0 Durham. Durham looking for their 8th straight win. Mets are trying to avoid their 8th straight loss. All right. Bottom 4. Bulls, 3 runs and 5 hits. Mets, no runs, 3 hits. Mike Piazza leads off. Singled his first time. Should Buddy Bell be in the Hall? I don't have the numbers in front of me. I remember him, he probably retired right around the time I started becoming a fan. I'm going to say no. But this is where you tell me I'm wrong, universe. Here we go. Mike Piazza, the batter. Piazza to deep left field. Get up and get out of here. Gone. That's a solo homer. And if you don't believe me, folks, there it is. Mike Piazza with a solo homer to make it 3-1. So Daryl Strawberry, the batter. Now let's update the banner. 3-1 Mets, or 3-1 Bulls, I should say. There we go. Here's Daryl Strawberry. Strawberry hits a deep fly ball to center field. Carlos Beltran at the wall makes the play. 1 away. Here's Michael Conforto. Conforto draws a 1-out walk. So man on first, 1 out. Howard Johnson struck out his first time. And he strikes out again. 2 outs. Jeff McNeil bounced to Gordon. Man on first, 2 outs. The pitch. That's going to be a single up the middle. Conforto is going to hold at second. Second hit for the Mets here in the 4th. 2 on, 2 outs for Dwight Gooden. And Gooden's going to ground back to the mound. Easy play for Radbourne. Inning over. 1 run. 2 hits for the Mets. Piazza's homer makes it 3-1 as we head to the 5th. Jonathan Jordan's here tonight. Andy Pearson's in the building. Cubs fans representing here at Citi Field tonight. Top of the 5th. Joe Sewell, the batter. He's 0 for 2. And he's going to pop up. That is caught. Yeah, Hoss Radbourne did have the ability to pitch like 40 innings a day. He's in the 5th here, working on a 3-1 lead. Here's Carlos Beltran. And that's going to be a walk. So Beltran's 1 for 2 with a walk. That brings up Johnny Mize. Mize flew to center and flew to left. The 2-2 to Mize. Strike 3 swinging. 2 away. 4 strikeouts for Gooden. Here's Dwight Evans. Singled and struck out. And he's going to hit a deep fly ball to left field, but Michael Conforto going to squeeze it and ends the inning. No runs, no hits for the Bulls. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Durham 3, New York 1. All right, it's time for a pretzel. If you're watching with me, why don't you enjoy a snack? I haven't been swapping out the hats. I just, it's not going to happen, folks. We did it once. Too much to keep track of here. Here it is, though. Take a sip of my beverage. Orange sherbet, sparkling water from the folks at Jelly Belly. All right. Bottom of the 5th. Lenny Dykstra leading off. Mets trailing 3-1. Yeah, this I buy this every year in Middleton, Wisconsin. It's dill pickle mustard. I buy probably 2 or 3 of these a year. They don't last long because I'm a monster. Oh, the sparkling water. It's good. It's not great. No calories. It's good. It's good. I like the sparkling waters, or they're not even sparkling waters. They're just flavored waters at Walmart. They're 64 cents a bottle, but they're like liters. They have cotton candy, cherry vanilla, probably like 20 different flavors. I think it's time I stock up on those too. All right, so bottom of the 5th, Lenny Dykstra leading off, Mets trailing 3-1. And that's going to be a single up the middle for Dykstra, his second hit of the game. David Wright, pop to short, line to third. And that's going to be a single up the middle. So the Mets have 2 on with nobody out. Pete Alonso's 0 for 2. Got a chance. Get the Mets back into this game. Draws a 3-2 walk. And the bases are loaded for Mike Piazza. Piazza singled in the 2nd, homered in the 4th. The Mets have the bases loaded here with nobody out. We are in the 5th inning. The Bulls lead it 3-1. All right, here we go. Mike Piazza at the plate. And he grounds out to short. That's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. A run will score. So Dykstra scores. Wright advances to third. No RBI on that, but it is now 3-2. So man on third, 2 outs for Daryl Strawberry. And Strawberry singles up the middle, and this game is tied. RBI single for Daryl Strawberry ties the game. Mets have scored 2 here in the 5th. All right, Michael Conforto, the batter. Conforto's going to hit a deep fly ball to center field, but Carlos Beltran is there, squeezes, and ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits for the Mets. We head to the 6th. We're all knotted at 3. All right, folks. 3-3, 6th inning. Doc Gooden still on the mound for the Mets. Monty Irvin, the batter. He's walked, singled, and scored. And he's going to hit a deep fly ball to left field, but that's going to be caught. One away here in the 6th. Josh Gibson, 2-run single and a strikeout. And he draws a 1-out walk. Buddy Bell, grounded to third, popped to short. And he's got himself a single up the middle. Gibson advances to second, 2 on, 1 out. Joe Gordon had that RBI double as last time. And he draws a walk, and suddenly the Bulls have the bases loaded with 1 out. Old Hoss Radbourn, the batter. They're not going to pull him in a 3-3 game. He struck out and flew to center. It's only the 6th inning, folks. And Radbourn grounds to short. 6, 4, 3. Double play. Gooden gets out of a jam. No runs, 1 hit. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Still tied at 3. Durham has 6 hits on the day. The Mets have 8. Bottom of the 6th. Howard Johnson leading off. And Johnson hits one into the gap. Extra bases for Johnson. He's going to hold with a leadoff double. So again, when we roll the 1-6, we roll it again to see if it's a double or a triple. If it lands on a 1 through 5, it's a double. If we get the 6, they get the triple. So the Mets have a man on second, nobody out for Jeff McNeil. It's my actual hand. And McNeil hits a fly ball to center field, shallow, playable, caught. All right, Doc Gooden doubled, grounded back to the mound. He's got a man on second, 1 out. And Gooden hits another one into the gap. That's going to score Howard Johnson. Gooden with another double to give the Mets a 4-3 lead here in the 6th. Dwight Gooden's second double of the game. You guys know pitchers can hit here in the Utopian. That's exactly what Doc Gooden's doing tonight. His second double. RBI double makes it 4-3 here in the 6th. That's right, 2 doubles for Gooden. Man on second, 1 out for Lenny Dykstra. Dykstra lines to first. 2 away. Dykstra now 2 for 4 on the night with a run scored. David Wright, he's 1 for 3, run scored. He's got a man on second, 2 outs here in the 6th. And that's going to be a base hit to right field. Gooden is going to actually try to score, and he is safe at the plate. Mets lead it 5-3 on an RBI single by David Wright. So the Mets have scored 2 here to make it 5-3. They've come all the way back. The Bulls led this one 3-0. Let's just update the scoring real quick here. Josh Gibson, 2-run single in the 1st. Joe Gordon, RBI double in the 4th. Mike Piazza, solo homer in the 4th. The Mets scored 2 in the 5th and have scored 2 in the 6th here to make it 5-3, 6th inning. That makes 3 of us, boys. I have never liked the DH, and there will never be a designated hitter in the Utopian Baseball universe. All right, man on first, 2 outs, Pete Alonso. And Alonso's going to pop out to end the inning. Mets score 2 again, 2 on 3 hits. They lead at 5-3. 11 hits for the Mets tonight, 6 for the Bulls. As we head to the 7th inning, let's update the banner. So I'm sure you guys know the story behind the DH. I'll share it with the people that might not be familiar with how it started. In 1973, American League attendance and scoring were way down. So they created a gimmick for the 1973 season alone where they would designate a hitter to hit for the pitcher to increase attendance, increase scoring. They ended up keeping it. And now the Utopian Baseball universe is the only entity that doesn't use it. And that's the way it will be for the end of time. Top of the 7th. Mets lead at 5-3. Doc Gooden's still on the mound for the Mets. Joe Sewell leads off the 7th. He's 0 for 3. And he is going to pop out. 1 away. Sewell 0 for 4 on the night. Here's Carlos Beltran. And Beltran's going to hit a weak grounder to second. 4-3 put out. Here's Johnny Mize. Mize strikes out swinging. Ends the inning. 5th strikeout for Gooden. Stretch time here at Citi Field. Mets lead at 5-3. All right, we're going to have a new pitcher for the Bulls. They trail 5-3. Joe Kelly. He of the scoff. One of my favorite baseball memes in the last couple of years is that face he made, that little Joe Kelly now pitching for the Durham Bulls. Peanuts and Cracker Jack indeed, except in Grafton, Wisconsin, it's pretzels and mustard. Dill pickle mustard. I'm a pickle guy. Pickle mustard, pickle salsa, all things pickles. All right, bottom 7 here. Mike Piazza leading off the inning. He's 1 for 3 with a solo homer. Piazza's going to pop up on the left side. Caught. Daryl Strawberry's 1 for 3 with a single. And he lines to the first baseman. That is caught. 2 quick outs here for Joe Kelly. Here's Michael Conforto. And Conforto grounds out weakly to second. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 inning for Joe Kelly. We head to the 8th. Mets lead at 5-3. So the Mets have a couple people warming in the bullpen, but Gooden is going to start the 8th. He's got a 5-3 lead. He's only allowed 6 hits on the night. He's got 5 strikeouts. Dwight Evans, the batter. Evans to deep left field. Conforto looks up, and that is out of here. Daryl Evans with a solo homer makes it 5-4 here in the 8th. All right, solo homer leads off the inning. Here comes Davey Johnson. And they're going to go to Ron Darling to start the 8th, or not start the 8th, but continue here in the 8th. So Gooden's night is done. 4 runs over 7+. Monty Irvin, the batter. Mets lead at 5-4. And that's a deep fly ball to left field, but that is going to be caught. Josh Gibson, the batter, singled, struck out, and walked. Oh, I dropped it again. And because I'm old, this is actually quite an adventure. I'm going to pick it up with my long toes. We'll try that again. And that's going to be a ground out to second. 2 away. Buddy Bell, the batter here. 2 outs. And that's going to be a single up the middle. Bell's 2 for 4 tonight. Joe Gordon, the batter. Had an RBI double. And he's going to pop up, it looks like, to end the inning. Caught. 1 run, 2 hits for the Bulls. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Mets lead at 5-4. Another new pitcher for Durham. Calvin Cheraldi. Now, we know as historians, Calvin Cheraldi has entered games versus the Mets. I'm not trolling anyone. Bulls are down 1. There's no lead to give up here. But Calvin Cheraldi is now pitching for the Bulls. It's 5-4 Mets. Howard Johnson leading off. He's 1 for 3 with a double. And Howard Johnson has himself a single to lead off the 8th. 12th hit for the Mets. Jeff McNeil, the batter. McNeil's going to pop out. 1 away. Pinch hitter here for Darling. This is going to be Keith Hernandez facing Calvin Cheraldi. Last time he faced him in a big league game, he flew out to center field, went into the clubhouse, grabbed a beer, and the rest is history. Here we go. Keith Hernandez, 1 on, 1 out. And that's a base hit up the middle. Johnson holds at second. 2 on, 1 out for Lenny Dykstra. And Dykstra grounds to second. They get 1. The relay in time. 4-6-3 double play ends the inning. No runs, 2 hits. John Franco coming on for the Mets. Trying to get the last 3. Mets lead at 5-4. Good game here from Citi Field. Mets came into tonight losers of 7 straight. The Bulls have won 7 straight. Bulls took game 1 last night. Mets are 3 outs away from a win here. We're going to feature the Bulls and Mets tomorrow on Trivia. Tim St. Clair, Sal Tartaglia. Pinch hitter for the Mets. I'm sorry, for the Bulls. Dick Allen facing John Franco to start the 9th. And that is a base hit to left. Leadoff single for Dick Allen. Joe Sewell is 0 for 4. And they're going to pinch hit for Sewell here. This is going to be Bobby Bonds. Bobby Bonds pinch hitting for Sewell. And that is a gapper into left field. That is going to be a double. Second and third, nobody out. Bobby Bonds has doubled. And the Bulls are threatening here in the 9th. Second and third, nobody out for Carlos Beltran. Beltran lines back to the pitcher. It's caught. What a play by Franco. 1 away. Johnny Mize, the batter. Mize singles into center field. 1 run is in. They're going to hold the runner at third. This game is tied. Franco blows the save here in the 9th. Mets fans hate me right now. I'm loyal to the dice. Okay, 5-5. First and third, 1 out. Dwight Evans the batter. Evans pops up, 2 away. Monty Irvin, first and third, 2 outs. Draws a walk. So the bases are loaded, 2 outs. Josh Gibson, the batter, facing John Franco. And Gibson is going to ground to short. The throw to Alonso is in time, inning over, but the Bulls tie it. 5-5 here in the 9th on an RBI single by Johnny Mize. Another new pitcher. Yes, I am getting nervous for the Mets. I take this very seriously. Actually, quick story here. I think I've shared this before. In 2020, the Mets were hosting the wild card game against the Yankees in the East Division. We simulated it on Xbox. The Mets lost 9-1, and I'm still not over it. I'm still not over that, Danny. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 9th. New pitcher. This is Jim Bunning. Jim Bunning now pitching for the Bulls. David Wright leads off the 9th. David Wright to deep left field. Get up. Get out of here. Go. And the Mets win it on a solo homer by David Wright to end this game. David Wright with a solo homer on a 1-0 pitch from Jim Bunning. And the New York Mets win it by the final of 6-5. This is exactly why I'm showing the board, so that people know that this is on the level. Final score from Citi Field tonight, the Mets 6 and the Bulls 5. All right, here we go. So there it is, a final. David Wright, a walk-off homer off Jim Bunning. John Franco, the winner. Jonathan Jordan wants us to check the bat for Pine Tar. And can you imagine, is there an option on the board to see if we can yeah, that would be crazy. Anyway, the final score tonight is 6-5. Rematch tomorrow, Bulls and Mets, but we're going to decide it by trivia. If Tim wins, the Mets get a win in the universe. If Sal wins, the Bulls will win Game 3. Thanks for joining me tonight. My thanks to Danny Pearson, Jonathan Jordan, Baseball Harmony. Have a great night, folks. We'll see you tomorrow for trivia.